Today, we are going to talk about the video is Master the Art of Negotiation and Win Any Exchange. The main interviewee for this video is Chris Voss. Let's briefly introduce him first. He is the founder and CEO of the Black Swan Group and author. He has used his many years of experience in international crisis and high-stakes negotiations to develop a unique program. He said, "Negotiation is not an act of battle, it's a process of discovery. The goal is to uncover as much information as possible, and whether we know it or not, much of our success in business and in life depends on our ability to negotiate effectively. From buying a house or car to negotiating your salary to coming to an agreement with your partner. Negotiation is the game, changing skill that everyone should master." There is a key point we learned in this video. The first, we are going to pull together a team and tease out this information. Because there's so much in what says and the way it says, even more in the way that just there's more information coming off of people if even you can see them. There is more information that you can keep up with if you're not trying to respond. And then you formulate a statement in your mind in the amount of time that you're formulating a statement. You're not listening. There's just more data than one person can handle. So we built a team concept. And we had different people listen for different things and the more we thought about is like, how long did the conversation go? How much profanity, which is emotional adjectives. And how many emotional adjectives were in their negative emotional adjectives as few as the conversation gets longer and there's fewer negative emotional adjectives, you're making progress. It's never a straight line, so it's going to go and come, so you know what's your pulse, what's our frequency, and then when people really start listening for the nonsense and you get 5 people together. He means if you want to listen for everything, you probably need at least 5 people. Next, we want to share a short product negotiation dialogue. It's useful in our life. I like to get the ball rolling by talking about prices.
Of course, I'd be happy to answer any question you may have.
Your products are very good. I'm sorry to say that the price you quote is too high. It's almost 20% higher than last year's. It would be very difficult for us to push any sales if we buy the product at this price.
Well, that's because the price of raw material has gone up. If you take quality into consideration, you won't think our price is too high.
That's not exactly what I had in mind. I know your product costs are high, but what I like it is 25 discounts.
Seem to be a little high. I don't know how we can make a profit with those numbers.
Well, if we promise future business that will slash your costs for making the product right?
Yes, we'd need a guarantee of future business, not just a promise.
We say if we place order for 12 months with a guarantee.
If you guarantee that on paper, I think we can discuss this future.
What are you proposing?
We could take a cut on the price, but 25% would sell our profit margins. We suggest promise 10%.
That's a big change from 25. 10 are beyond my negotiating limits. Any other ideas?
I don't think I can change right now. Why don't we talk again tomorrow?
Sure, I must talk to my office anyway. I hope we can find some ground on this.
About 15 the first 6 months, and the second 6 months at 13% with a guarantee. It's about the best we can do.
That's a lot to sell, with very low profit margins.
Need to hammer something out today.
Okay, how about 17 the first 6 months, 14% for the second?
Make a deal. Let's iron out the remaining details.